Welcome to Family Gamer TV. We're here at Rare Studios looking at their new game for the Xbox One. A really big deal for the Xbox One because it uses that Kinect sensor and I think gives us a reason to stack up that extra cash to buy the console. We've just been playing the first element of the game where you scan yourself in. So the Kinect sensor sees your body, scans your face and creates your own avatar to play in the game. We're going to move on from here once everyone's got scanned and play some of the actual sports activities in our teams. I'm looking forward to seeing how the game stacks up in some of those sports we've not tried yet. The soccer, the climbing, the weight racing, the tennis, and some of the other things we've yet to try on the game. So let's go and check out what it's like. So here we are getting hands-on with our Kinect sports rivals, and I wanted to try out tennis first. It's been one of my favourite motion action games. Now I particularly like table tennis and tennis on Wii Sports, and I was quite impressed with it on Kinect Sports on 360, but didn't quite have the touch and the finesse. So as you can see, if I move my left hand, throw the ball up, go for a shot across court, missed that timing. You've got to watch where the ball's going to land. There's a circle around it, and then how much that circle's got left to hit the ball is how long it's going to come. So I get a bit earlier here, and I get a better shot. Backhand, backspin shot down the lines, which forces him out, and so I get that point. So as we sort of just have a look at how these motions work, I'll just get our camera set up in the room and go for a shot here, cross court, trying off a drop shot there, a little bit too much, but it's interesting to see that I could really control how much pace was on the ball. So as we continue this rally, it's going to get our camera set up. You can see me in shot now. So just sort of move around. You notice that the motion of my arms is matched exactly to the motions on the screen, even if it's not actually involved in playing. So much so that actually I missed that shot. So let's just try again, a bit more of a follow through. The timing is good on that, so it's got that blue trail. Good timing on the return. Perfect hit, get 50 experience for that. And he was forced long. So though that wasn't a very powerful shot, there was some finesse to it. Again, we'll throw up and we'll serve. Cross court. Nice blue trail. Trying a nice down the line backspin shot, and the direction there meant that he wasn't able to get to it. Obviously we're playing on quite an easy setting here, and so the opponent isn't returning everything as they would if they were in a harder setting. Cross court shot there wins me the game. So that takes me to one game to love. But now I will be receiving serves to see how we go. And again, I like the way the motion of the player matches both my torso and my arms. Going across court there, try a backspin, slightly shorter, testing him out. Still got a blue trail. I can see that he hit it back blue as well, which is a good shot. But I have to be on my toes, get this timing right, go for a bit more power across the court, and beat him in the back, the baseline there at the back. So. Again, we've got a super racket upgrade we could use. You can see I'm flashing purple, and also in the top left it tells me if I stamp my foot or if I say super racket, that will get triggered. As you can see there, we've triggered it, and now this shot, whatever I do, it won't miss. So you can see there that both the power and the direction was on, just spot on for there, even though my timing might not have been perfect. So now we're back on real play, based on my reactions, and again it's really enjoyable just trying to work out how to move this ball around the court and how to move your opponent around the court. So again, swing my arm around, and you can see that one-to-one motion with the game, very little lag, pretty accurate. I was impressed with this. I'm coming for a smash. That's nice. Yes, so we hit that. You can see the game recognised that I pushed my opponent back, that I had the time to move into the net, and it moved me in for that smash shot, which opened up a whole different set of shots. He follows up with a rather fast serve, which I didn't manage to return. I've still got this break point. Now, am I going to be able to break him? We've still got quite a bit to play in this set. He does quite a nice shot down the line. I'm going to return it wide, and I've gone high. The orange trail means I didn't hit it really very sweetly there. That's a better one with a yellow trail, and I've lobbed him. So, was that in? Yes, it was. We like that. A bit of a clap, and we'll move on to the next point. So I think that's him broken. So it's back to my serve. Again, I've powered up with those shots, my super racket. So if I stamp, I could trigger that. I'm just going to go for a serve. I'm pretty good at these anyway. Down the line, I think. And got to watch that tennis ball symbol that appears once he's hit the ball. As the outer circle moves in and becomes the same size as the tennis ball, that is the time to take your shot. If you do it late or early, you're not going to get a perfect connection. And then the amount of motion in your arm determines the power. So there you go. I'm going for a gentler shot there, mid-court, and he hits it back with an orange trail, which isn't that good. you're really looking to see those blue trails. That's quicker, so I have to be quick on that. I've triggered my power shot there mid-game. Still with my glowing racket, I think for this whole game, is it? Or was just a number of shots? I had some extra power there, but he managed to beat me, keep the ball in, and then I overhit that shot as I approached the net. So that, although I did use my superpower, it didn't actually help me. I've got to be on my toes here. This opponent, he seems to be getting better as we play. In some ways, sensing how good I am and matching my ability. Obviously, as you play the game, I'm going to come in for another smash. If I can get this right, he's going to try and lob me if I'm not careful. Nice. Now that time was slightly late, but I still managed to make a connection and hit it across court. Let's go for another serve. Blue trail. That's going to be a good shot. Slightly. There you go, by varying the pace of that ball. So it wasn't a hard hit ball, but it was well struck with not too much pace, and I managed to confuse him and he missed that shot. Again, human opponents I think would find a similar thing. Didn't manage to connect that time. Need to concentrate here. So I'm trying to close out this game. I still haven't quite managed it. But 40-40, juice. I just need to get a couple of points and I've won the whole game. Won the set. Again, I mistimed that and overhit it, so it went out of the back. So now it's his advantage. I really should be wrapping this game up. I'm struggling here. I've triggered my super racket. Will that give me a winning shot? I haven't quite managed it. Really, I've got to be careful with these, because if I mistime them, you can overhit it. Need a bit more variety in my shots, I think. Just stood a bit static. There you go, a bit of a backspin, slice, and beats him. So it takes us back to juice. Now, 2 points, and we'll close out this game. So, get a good serve in, and he's pushed that wide. So I'm on match point now. So here we go, the pressure's on. But like any champion, we're going to try and hold our nerve, see what we can do. Get a good cross-court hit. Come on. Yes, we've done it. So there you go, victorious, arms in the air. And again, you can see how the on-screen character matches us, our movement in the real world.